Hey guys, today we're going to talk about this Litesam AA multi-chemistry light. Alright, so you know we review everything, all types of lights, not just the big name brands, but also the small brands. And this is a small brand that you can get on Amazon, relatively inexpensive. I think right now prices are on $20, so who knows, that could go up, that could go down. You know, these things happen. As I mentioned, this is multi-chemistry, so this can use a, it's AA based, so it can use a regular like alkaline AA. It can use your lithium AAs, which are like your Energizer lithium. You can use nickel metal hydride rechargeables, and you can use lithium ion rechargeables. So you can use a good variety, and you're going to have a different output depending on what kind of battery you use. So in this case, you're going to get around $700 out of a lithium rechargeable, like a 14500 battery, and then normal batteries you're going to get 130, and I believe 5 is the low mode. So it uses a next mode operation, which basically cycles through the modes. So in order to get to one mode, you have to cycle through, and of course it has a memory excluding the strobe and the blinky. So you do, if you leave it on one, it will go to the next one next time you turn it on. So you do have to be careful, because if you leave it in low, it will hit up that next mode there. I do like to review these kind of lights. It gives people options. A lot of people just don't like buying from overseas. This is a company, Amazon, shipped from the USA. You get it from the USA. You got those Amazon protections. A lot of people prefer that. And the multi-chemistry lights are very expensive. Go out and buy, the Olight or Thruonite or any of them, and you're going to spend, $40 or more. So this is a good budget alternative. Now, if you look at the construction of this, you do have a tail cap with these two tabs, so it can tail stand, but it's minor miracle. You have some really good knurling on the body. You have some texturing there on the head to help dissipate heat. You have a stainless steel bezel with a clear lens and a smooth reflector. The pocket clip is pretty junky. Very thin stamped steel, but no big deal there, because this is going to be a pocket crusader. I'm going to throw a lanyard on this thing and call it a day. So relatively bright light, definitely puts out a lot of light for what you're going to use it for. And and the only real drawbacks to this, of course, I think are the pocket clip and the next mode operation. I'm not a big fan of next mode. Other than that, one thing you're going to notice, you can see these vertical banding lines. That is called pulse width modulation, PWM, which is basically an electronic means of limiting the output. Very common in inexpensive lights. Why it's an issue is some people do get headaches from it, and plus if you're trying to do photography, like say if, for example, you're using flashlight to light something up while you're filming or whatever, you're going to get that vertical banding in your lower modes. So that is something to note. Very common. Even the big manufacturers do it, but not all reviewers mention it because they're, they don't care. So this thing is relatively inexpensive. The price on it's really not too bad. I'll take a little closer look here. You can see it's got some pretty decent knurling on it. The boot is kind of protected there, and it is a forward clicky, so you do have that momentary use out of the thing. Take a little closer look at the LED. And you can see it's a pretty clear lens. It's not anti-reflective, but it is decent clear glass and a nice little reflector. The stainless steel bezel there to protect the end from dings. So overall, built well, nice little light. To our focus back. It does have a lockout, so if you do turn that tail cap a little bit, it will lock out the light. That is one good thing to know. So there you go, guys. This is relatively inexpensive. It's easy to use, and you can get it through Amazon. You can have it at your door in 2 to 3 days, and you get the bonuses of the Amazon protection. Their ability to do returns and all that if you're not happy. And all that. So like I said, guys, I'd really like reviewing lights like this every once in a while, because it does provide alternatives for people. Some people are not willing to spend $40 or $50 on an Olight, and I completely get it, guys. If I wasn't given so many flashlights to review, I would only probably buy like 1 or 2 flashlights. It's expensive. It's really expensive. So these options are good for people. Good for backups. Throw it in the car. This is not something you have to worry about if it gets lost. It's not going to break the bank. It's not something that's going to set you back forever for being lost. So I think it's a really cool option out there. for that $20. And who knows, with the holidays coming up again soon, you know, these things might go on sale. You might see them $10 or whatever. So cool little light. Multi-chemistries are, you know, a good option for EDC. I personally, I carry a AAA on a daily basis. I like the smaller format. But when it comes to like having a light in your car, you know, or in your coat pocket, I often go with the AA multi-chemistry lights, and then just throw a 14500 in it for that brighter, you know, 600-700 lumens. So they are great options. A multi-chemistry light, I think, is a must-have for guys who EDC. So it is something to consider and take a look at. So hope you guys enjoyed.